guys, it's your boy Crookesalot and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at how to improve at Apex Legends. This is the second episode of the series and it will be a gameplay commentary. But before we get into it, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you go and do so and ring the bell so you never miss any of my future content. And also, if you're interested in following me on Twitch or Instagram, the link is in the description below. Okay ladies and gents, let's get into it. So pretty much we're coming straight out of the gate with an end game last squad fight. It was a pretty quiet game. I didn't really record much of it as we weren't getting into much fighting and it was quite like smart plays that we ended up doing. But essentially we were being chased by a squad for crypto and it had been bugging us all game, guys, and we ended up pushing from the other side of this like bridgey complex that you see now, like coming towards where we're stood, and this last team that's down there followed us through, and we could have made a smart play and gone around, if you look on the minimap, like up the top into like slum area, I think it's called, but instead we came down this way and actually it worked flawlessly because this team ended up getting trapped by the ring. As it's the third ring, it takes pretty hard damage, guys, so they were not going through that ring. It's a long journey, so they were literally cornered, guys. They had nowhere to go and we kind of just gate kept them for a long period of time, inflicting damage, making them use the heals and stuff, destroying the drone just like that, just keeping them there at arm's length, just keeping information by using the mirage decoys, and there were literally nothing they could do. And as soon as they like popped out, we're just dealing significant damage, getting him down. That might be even the second time I got him down, just trying to finish him off, but unfortunately I had to reload and we're getting shot from the ridge. But we're just keeping him at a distance, guys. At this point it's been a quiet match, we haven't got loads of kills, we're not on crazy damage, and it's completely situational. We are just going for the win. The ring starts closing in and we're just getting a head start, get away from the ring, and at this point I'm even saying to my teammates, guys, we've won this, the shield's going to kill him, the ring is going to finish him off, we're not even going to have to fight him again. And lo and behold, we make it maybe 20 seconds and then bam, winner chicken dinner, just like that. And that was a super easy dub, guys, and that was literally based on positioning. Like, you don't even need to get super high kills every match. Obviously that is the aim, but sometimes it just doesn't go like that and you just hardly see anyone, and you've got to use that to your advantage and play it smart, and then you can get a nice easy dub just like that. But before we go into the next clip, if you guys are looking for a crew or a club to join on Apex Legends, then the Champions crew may be the club for you. We don't have any requirements, guys, other than you be just level 50, so you've got a basic knowledge of Apex Legends, and we can help you improve, try get some high kill games and try get some dubs. And you must have a microphone, guys, because communication is essential at improving at Apex Legends, and without a microphone it would just be too difficult and stressful. So we offer like a stress-free environment. We just like to have a laugh, try get some dubs, try get some kills. Sometimes it doesn't play out that way, guys. Sometimes you have terrible days, we've all been there, but as a club and a community, hopefully we can grow and get more people in. And it's totally down to you guys. If you guys are looking for a club in Apex Legends, the Champions crew could be the place for you. If you want to add that up on the club section on the main menu, we will be sure to accept you and run some matches. Anyways, back to the commentary. Right guys, so I will start off by saying that none of the games in the gameplay today were high kill, high damage matches. This is entirely situational. We landed not too far from the crypto map room and we were just looting these purple care packages. We'd made smart rotations and yet we hadn't seen anyone, and we were only playing duos, and we noticed, boom, some key information, guys. The crypto map room does a scan. As you can see, satellite is scanned. That means we are aware that there is a team in the map room. Now, something you may not know about Crypto's map room is that when you scan it, it's like a Blackbird on Call of Duty. It shows the exact location and facing direction of all enemies on the map. It also scans the next ring for you guys, so it's pretty much like a huge survey beacon. This is absolutely clutch, and we were very fortunate in this match with how the final ring ended up playing out. But in this situation, and it is a very good place to go on Kings Canyon anyway, the map room is very underutilized, I believe. When it first was released, everybody were going here. When the Crypto Town takeover turned up, everybody was coming here. And now maybe you get 2-3 squads max, and some games not even any squads. Fortunately for us, there was only one team here, and they were on the roof. So I'm looking, keeping the high ground at the top of these stairs, got a decoy out in case they see him first before they see me. And it turns out that they're actually above us on the roof, as you can see right there. My teammate's actually up on the roof already, and she's engaging with them, so I try and get up on the roof as quickly as possible, and she's actually already killed him, so that means there's only one enemy left. And this is quite fortunate, actually. We're just scouting, we're keeping the high ground, listening for footsteps. Footsteps are vital in Apex Legends, guys. You always want to be listening, and if you hear some kind of noise that you think may be running, it's always worth to check it out, because the amount of times where people on my team thought that they heard something but never checked it out and then got killed from that direction, it's unreal, guys. So you definitely need to just take a couple of seconds to take a look. Like, I can hear small footsteps and then nothing, footsteps and then nothing. I'm like, where is this noise coming from? The guy's definitely around here. He came over the Pathfinder zipline. Where did he go? And I accidentally suicide my decoy straight off the edge of the map. I did not see that Octane jump pad, but I have just got a feeling, and I drop that down, and I can actually see the Pathfinder camping in that tiny little corner. Fortunately for me, he had no meds, he had no shield, and it was just an easy kill in the end. So that squad is now wiped, and we are in full control of the map room. Now, it is hugely important that you utilize the scans. If you did not know this, guys, there is a map in the middle right there that you can see, or you can see it on your map by just pressing the middle button on PlayStation. But you scan it at this console here, it then sends out a huge ray across the whole map, and you can see where everybody is. Now, there are downsides to this, i.e. it tells everybody that you're at the map room. It is pretty obvious, it makes a huge noise, and I'm fairly sure it pops up on your screen if you get scanned, which will obviously scan every single person in the whole map. Now, it is great if you can get familiar with this area, guys. Familiarity is very important in Apex Legends, and locking down this area, you've just got to know like the key choke points. Like the top of this stairs is a good place to be. Obviously they can see you from above, as that guy can probably see me right now. But you're safe inside. There are multiple entry points to the rear, but it's quite a defendable position, this, and you've got quick access to get straight up on the roof. My teammate's actually engaging with them right now. She got herself in a kind of poor position, and obviously I'm not in the liberty to help her at that exact second, but I jumped down and I tried to make things happen, just try to get her back up. Obviously it's quite difficult, especially on a 2-on-1 situation, so I pop the ult, try and bamboozle him, and fortunately with the purple mags from the flatline managed to get him down, and then I'm just trying to heal up. The game's fighting me at this point, it's using syringes, and I'm like, no, battery, and there you go, you finally get the battery. Unfortunately the teammate gets killed, as she was already down, but there's only one guy left, and I hear him going for the res, and fortunately again spraying with the hip fire from the flatline and finishing him off with the R301. And then that's just a clutch, guys. And now, as you saw in that box, there is a mobile respawn beacon. As there are none in the area, it is almost essential to have at least one person on your team carry a mobile respawn beacon. This allows for easy reses, like for example in this match, if we didn't have one of those, we probably wouldn't have won this match, guys. So having the numbers is obviously important. The other, as you can see on the map, the respawn beacon is 343 meters away. We are not getting to that, guys. So we go and get the mobile respawn beacon, we bang it outside, and we get our teammate up. Fortunately, she can loot up, as you saw on the map there, the gold ring, the gold care packages that will be coming down, and we decide to make moves and actually go and get some of the stuff. Now, it is a risky move, but as I've told you before, we have scanned the whole map and we can literally dictate what happens in this area. We know that there's nobody near us, nobody can hide. It's not Call of Duty, guys, there is no ghost. This will scan everybody without fail. And as you can see, there's nobody in the immediate area going anywhere near the gold packages. So we got them, and we actually got the red packages as well. So we've just got a prowler, we've got a red shield, I got a gold hemlock from the gold packages that I was talking about a minute ago, and a gold helmet. So we're absolutely kitted, guys. And now, as I mentioned right at the beginning of the video, we got very fortunate with all these circles ended up landing and centering around the map room. So it's a very defendable position, as I mentioned earlier. There are multiple entry points, but there are certain areas like the top of the stairs and this like open corridor, not necessarily this inner circle, but definitely the outer corridor. It is a defendable position, and as you can see, we can continue scanning. We find out where the final circle is going to land, and we see exactly where this last squad is. This map room is so clutch, and without it, again, we could have possibly not won this match. And it wasn't a high kill match, but it's all about utilising where you are. If you are near the map room and you are not taking advantage of those scans, you might as well just pack it in, guys, and call it a day. It is so important to take advantage of these little advantages that you can obviously use, and then plan your next phase of attack. We can see what direction this other team's coming from, and we try and cut them off before they can get into the circle. And as you can see, they're just running up on us as if we don't know where they are. We managed to actually deal significant damage with this hemlock, and my teammate manages to one-hit them and gets that member down, which means as we're on duos, there's only one member of the squad left. And he's actually shooting at me right now, and I'm just trying to pop off the shield battery and just try and get some shield back. Obviously the red shield provides a lot of health, and then we can just push this last guy. Hopefully we can just catch him whilst he's not ready. It's only one guy. A 2-on-1 is a very winnable situation. It takes something special from him to clutch this, especially considering we are fully kitted with some of the best weapons in the game. But as you can see, guys, it's all about placement. We've got the high ground up on this little ridge here on this balcony. This guy's down in the dumps, down on the low ground. He tries to climb over the fence, not a smart play at all. He just completely reveals his position. Look, and then we can just laser him up again. He's low on health, and now he's trying to heal in the ring. It's not a smart play, and he gets downed, and we get the dub. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. What did you guys take away from this video? Did you learn something? Did you have fun? And as always, if you did have fun, please consider subscribing to the channel so you never miss any Apex Legends content I release. As always, it's been your boy Crookesalot, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.